We're back with Sonic Racing. I know this wasn't intended for this channel to only be about Sonic Racing, but it's kind of been the only game that's held my attention over the last 5 months for an extended period of time, other than Overwatch, which I am not good enough to actually talk about. Anyways, this game just got patched, and hopefully this patch fixes a lot of issues that I've had with game balance and netcode. And the servers just went online. I was going to say, it seems like a lot of things are fixed, but the first thing I was greeted with were these points for a festival that doesn't exist. So, off to a great start. I have fooled around with this update offline. Basically, this is the update that nerfed the meta builds and added some pretty wacky gadgets that I am excited and a little nervous to see how they work. We're going to see... I'm a little nervous about this balance patch. So basically, in case anyone's not aware, this was the default best build in the game because you were basically invincible at all times, or most of the time, because of this gadget right here. They have literally cut the amount of time you're invincible by half when you use this, so that is a major nerf. My concern is that the last festival they ran kind of soft nerfed this by buffing everything else because it gave everyone the quick recovery gadget, and it was a miserable hellscape because the netcode was terrible and no one could escape each other from drafting, and drafting itself has not, or split streaming I should say in this game, has not been nerfed, but the main gadget behind it has. So first things first, I'm just going to switch to my old usual build, and I just want to see how the game feels as a baseline, and then I'm going to fuck around with some of the wackier gadgets online and see what happens. So this was my old standby for a while. We got Charmy and the Bee-Mobile here, the Stinger, Quick Recovery, Air Trick Expert, Air Trick Bounty. I know these two gadgets aren't the best, but I just think the game is more fun with them. Technically, Quick Recovery also isn't the best, or at least it wasn't under old circumstances, because if the Ultimate Charge users just kind of broke away, it was game over. And so if you got hit, and really the problem with Quick Recovery is it basically means like you're betting on yourself to get hit. And if you don't get hit, that means half your kit wasn't used. So technically, people would say it's mathematically more ideal to probably pick something like Defense Gadget Up or a variety of other gadgets. However, in my experience, it still just pisses me off at how long it takes to recover in this game, and that has not changed. So let's just see how the game balance is here. Yeah, I'm looking at these names, but I gotta see. It's like we got a standard Legend lobby. Also, I really need to play because I really need to get to Legend 1 at some point. But yeah, that last Legends competition, it's not that it was hard to reach Emerald, but I felt like it was just the most miserable this game has ever felt. Especially at the top end, because every single race was just a glob of flesh and steel of 12 racers just glued together down the track. And the netcode was awful, and oh fuck, it's already an Aqua Forest race. This is historically my best track. Except now that I'm filming, it's probably going to be terrible. I have cranked up the music on my end because I do better when I have the music cranked up on this course, because I love the music for this course. And I think this course, if it goes well, it is my favorite course in the game. The problem is if it doesn't go well, it is a miserable experience, as in if you fuck up both of the shortcuts. Somebody just stopped. Oh, and they also nerfed Drill in this update, which needed to happen. Okay. All right, first test passed. We made it up here without a problem. Let's ruin this guy's day. Okay. I don't know what just hit me. I think somebody ran into me. But yeah, I just think this course feels amazing when it goes right. Oh, wow, the netcode actually counted as a hit. Maybe they improved the netcode. I didn't think there was any chance in hell that I actually hit him. Awful line there. I don't know why I'm trying to snake. This is a speed car. It's not good at snaking. It's not who I wanted to hit. Ow. All right. Fuck. I'm losing it. This has been an interesting race, though, so far, for the science. Because so far, the level 4 users not breaking away with it. I'm going to save it for the final turn. I'm going to fuck the people behind me. And then we're going to hope that we could just run this out. Fuck. Oh, never mind. We got a massive lead. Holy shit. I shouldn't have said that. What is this lead I have? Holy fuck. Wow. Holy fuck. Is quick recovery good now? Because that was a giant lead, or maybe it's just because I like really fucked people over by throwing that bomb backward, but that is a hell of a start. That is historically my best course. We got some high ranked people in here and I crushed them like a bug. So, first impression, the old build seems to be working great now. But that may be just personal preference, and that may have just been a fluke. And it may have just been the fact that I was much more aggressive with my items, which I feel like was the right play there. Oh man, this is a real great row. Fuck, I don't even know what to pick. We'll go Blizzard Valley. Blizzard Valley will be interesting because Blizzard Valley is so heavily tilted towards level 4 drift.
Let us commence.
Dampa Factory is also very tilted towards front running. But I will say, I could genuinely, when I hit that point blank shot on that Sonic, wondering if they've improved the netcode more than I thought, because I feel like there was no chance in hell that that would have actually hit him in any race prior to that one. All right, Color from Wall is, well, actually, historically, this has been probably the best of those 3 courses for me, personally. But I feel like it's almost kind of been a fluke. We'll see how this goes. Not gonna lie, I kind of figured somebody would be using like a new gadget and already have a strategy where they're just gone. And I didn't play that well at all. Not get it to level 2 drift. I've been having a lot of netcode bumping issues with this course recently. So we'll see. Supposedly they improved some of that. I forgot to turn the music down, and now I'm talking loud because I'm trying to talk over the music. Whoop. I don't know how I lost drift there, but that's fine. Please don't throw that backward. The only reason I didn't go to Sweet Mountain was because we just did it, but honestly, I really like this one, so I'm okay with this. That was bad. God, sometimes quick recovery is so insane, because, like, I'm already still right behind them. I should check what gadgets everyone's using. If I'm... Oh, I hit the speed thing. That was bad. Okay. Okay. Kind of a weird route. Oh, it's getting spicy. I'm not talking much because this is a dicey one. Fuck. That's not going to be good for business. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. No laser? 2 in a row. And they're still not, I mean, not that close behind me. Oh no. This is not the meta build, right? This is a lower level lobby, so I don't know. Right now, Charmy being the good luck charm here. It's gonna be really funny if somehow the universe is bent so that my build that I've been using since October becomes meta. I don't think it is because, like, there's better ways to get rings, like slipstreaming. Or maybe, hear me out. What if I was actually the best person in those rooms and they are rewarding skill? It's possible. Not saying it's true. Also, I got lucky. I wasn't screwed by the ghost at any point in that. Historically, Ocean View has been my best. I'm pretty good at Metal Harbor. I'll go Metal Harbor. Did we... Oh, we lost a few people. So what's everyone running here? Okay, that's nothing new. Trying to test out the collision buffs. I appreciate it. Got some of the new ring engines. Okay. Somebody trying to get a bunch of rings and give themselves items. Loki is running the old build, but they have swapped out for new ring, well, not a new one, but the perfect charge ring boost thing. That's interesting. So we got some new gadgets in play here. And Loki is a top 10 round 3 player with 26,000. So I think this will be a more interesting look at truly what's happened with level 4. Maybe. Actually, this course is such a big shortcut at the end. There's a good chance that the winner is just going to be somebody pulling up at the very end of the race. So maybe this isn't actually the best course to find out. Sonic was just, like, driving diagonally. It didn't even look like he was driving. Like, or drifting, I mean. Okay, let's just try and stay away from the pack here. Somehow no one went this way? Okay, it's a little weird. It's okay. Uh-oh. It's like digital circuit. It sounds fun. I always snake here, and again, my build isn't even good for snaking, so it's probably a stupid idea. It's just more fun. Just trying to defuse his slicer. I didn't like that he had that. Okay. Fuck that guy. He didn't actually hit him. Fuck. Now I'm gonna get screwed. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay. Not too bad. I hate to use this, but I really need a boost item if it's this close. That's... what the fuck? That's not the person I meant to shoot for. Come on, give me something good. That'll kind of do. Probably not going to win. Probably somebody with something better. Although the laser isn't really that great there. Oh my god! Are we doing it? No! Okay! Let's check if their desync is better. Because in the old days, I win that race based on desync. They have not improved desync. I win! 3 for 3! See, now I feel bad. Well, I don't really feel that bad, but so the problem there is the person who was ahead of me, who should have won that race, had a laser. The laser is very stupid with that final shortcut. It like shifts you to the right further outside on the turn. And so I think they got screwed by that. And because I had a boost, I could just take the turn short and just win it outright. I'm going to pick random, but so far I'm a big fan of this update because so far everything I do is coming out on top.
Greetings.
Now my guess is that that's mostly just luck, because I've had some pretty lucky races so far. But maybe it's not. Maybe there's something behind the scenes that because of the level 4 thing, maybe quick recovery is better now. Who knows? But at some point, we should probably test another build. Just for good measure. There is one in particular that I was having extremely good results against the level 4, or the level 10 rival CPUs with, that I'm very curious about in an actual race. Because I wasn't really getting hit very often, and it doesn't have quick recovery or anything to mitigate being hit. Anyways, we're back in Colorful Mall. Which, I mean, I like Colorful Mall, but, you know, variety would be nice. That guy's gonna level me with that bomb. Nope, that'll level me, though. Alright. I mean, I was due to get wrecked at some point here. I'm gonna hope that somebody is knocking the tables away. They are, but I fucked up anyway. Alright. I am kind of falling behind here, which is concerning. So I did see that they fixed issues with the item box thing, and now I'm getting fucked by it because now, like, the item boxes are more accurate. Because before, you could basically just drive after somebody who just got an item and still get an item. And the timing on this is not good for me right now. Kind of want to just move up a little closer right now. Fuck! I got fucked by it again. Yeah, that's going to take a lot to get used to the fact that the item boxes are much more accurate. Okay, I'm okay with that. That was kind of a bad roll. I don't know. I mean, actually, kind of okay with that. You know, for as much shit happen. That felt about like an appropriate level of bullshit, an appropriate level finish for a kart racer. I noticed the people who were in front kind of stayed up front, but it didn't seem like they had pulled too far away. I was able to catch up, but I wasn't just immediately at the front of the race, which is good. I'd say that felt good. Now, if I did not have quick recovery, I probably would have been in the shitter. But we'll do a couple more, probably with this build. But so far, I'm still, like, maybe it was, I kind of wish this game had a good replay system. I'm especially wishing it after I've been playing a ton of Overwatch recently. Overwatch has gotten very good, very good, it turns out, in the few years that I stopped playing it. To the point where I would say it's the best it's ever been, personally. But either way, that game's replay viewer is so good, and now I wish every game would let me replay matches like that. Because I really just want to know what the fuck happened in that Aquafortis race where I pulled away that heavy in a lobby with that high of level of players. Like, was it really just the bomb that I threw backward? Like, doing that much work? Or did everyone just get fucked? Or what was going on there? Anyways, this will be a big test here. Except I didn't actually pay attention to how high the levels of the players were. Or what gadgets they're using. So I don't know what test it'll actually be. So that was just a meaningless statement. I've still wanted to make a course similar to this for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, because I had a good idea on how you could have used wind with anti-gravity. And originally, I've always thought about making a wind-based course for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, because I make Mario Kart 8 Deluxe custom tracks. And originally, I always wanted to make it like wind-based. I kind of spaced out there. I think that was more my fault than like netcode. But, I think the visual design language of this course is so strong with, like, the icicles blowing through the cave entrance there that I'd almost, if I ever did make that course for Mario Kart 8, I feel like I'd almost have to make it a snow-based course and use the same, like, design language on the icicles, showing the wind direction and stuff. For the record, what I'm doing right now is not bagging, it's smuggling. So don't say that I'm bagging right now. Bagging is intentionally slowing down. Smuggling is just dragging the items that you got through sheer driving ability up to the front of the field. Still feeling a little bit more of a bumping from touching other players, but so far we haven't had the apocalyptic bumping that I had in the Legends comp. That game, like, if anyone looked at me, I was just, like, getting thrown all over the fucking road. Oh my god, that was a dicey turn. I don't think I'm gonna win this. I feel like somebody's gonna fuck me. Or my own driving ability is gonna fuck me. Fuck you! Oh my! I don't think that it did not hit him. But that is another win. It's not a very high level lobby though. gotta say, so far, well, I mean, I'm saying these have felt pretty good, but I've literally won every race but one, so of course they're gonna feel fucking good. I don't know. But so far, hasn't been much level 4. I feel like that first race, if anything, was the best test, because it was like somebody probably using like a new build, somebody using level 4, and me. I don't like the shortcut in Coral Town. I'm going Minecraft World. I know people don't like it, but I use a trick build, so people can shut up. So what do we see? Somebody using double rings, trying to buy some items. Somebody going all in on burning their rings. I don't know about that. From what I've seen, you might burn a little too fast there. Basically, what's happening is the rings with the fire there are gadgets where they burn your rings to give you better stats, but you have to have better rings. I think the problem with that build, they smartly have a 130 ring limit, but the thing with that build is like once you get below 70 rings, you start benefiting a lot less from the hyper ring engine, which is the one with the blue fire. Kind of worried they don't have enough ring generation to keep up what they're trying to do there. But I like that I'm seeing a bunch of experiments here, because I think this is a fun time to play this game right now, is a bunch of people just trying to figure shit out, as opposed to the solved problem of Ultimate Drift Charge. And I think I think I'll be very happy if... I think there's probably going to be a big problem if I just keep winning every race, because I feel like that means something's probably wrong with quick recovery. I'm going to go for it. Fuck it. I'm so bad at this, but I'm going to go for it. Whoa! It did not look pretty, but it made it. Let's see if we can defuse people trying to bag, even though bagging's a lot worse. I don't want you to have that. Get rid of it. I don't know what the best strategy for these are. I always just rapidly use my items because I like boosting. Okay, that didn't... Kind of a pointless item to use. Like probably somebody just trying to get rid of it. Oh, that was close. I'm just gonna not jump, because I think it's probably better for me to just keep boosting through here. How big is my lead? Okay, I've got a colossal lead, so I am actually not gonna take the shortcut. That's probably gonna cost me the race. Or is it? Because now we get to test a different change, because this path has a super item box, and supposedly these have gotten a lot better. Except I still got the stupid bullshit that doesn't ever do the goddamn thing it's supposed to. Oh, Machow, get your ass! Oh, well, for fuck's sake! All right, you know what? I'm okay with losing that one. I probably should have lost that one. The fucking... Not only did the fucking triple glove prevent me from using Omachow, it smacks me in the fucking face on the way out. It threw the middle finger up at me twice. All right. Statistically speaking, so they actually fixed Chow Park. So supposedly Chow Park, you can't get thrown off the road. I think on the, if I read the patch notes correctly, you can't get thrown off the road on the big jump underneath the swinging ship. So I'm kind of in... Well, I haven't had that happen too many times, but when it does happen, it's pretty much game over. Let's go Chop Park. See what people are trying. Figured the burning stuff was probably going to be popular. Maybe after this race, I'm going to try and switch to my other build that was doing very well. But so far, I haven't noticed, like, obviously there's still desync. There was the one race where I was passed and still won. There's been a couple of times where I've hit people, but I haven't been getting bullied all over the road yet, which is really what I don't like. Like, that felt more like a genuine collision. So did that. Okay, that was a little bit of a shove. Like an incorrect shove, I would say. That's not how the game would work offline, is the way I would put it. Yeah, no, I spoke too soon. This race, I can already feel people tapping me. I decided I just want to be more of a dick with throwing items backward. After that, Aqua Forest race was basically won because of that. Please don't. Okay, I did not want to keep going back to the same places. Although I certainly would rather take that course than this one. Alright, anybody else got any items that I want to take care of? You. God damn it! These stupid fucking bouncing fucking motherfucking gloves. I've already forgotten our main course. This is a better shortcut than any of the ones on, well, actually, maybe this first one would have been better to take. I don't know. I'm okay with my choices. Okay, so far so good. I don't like how close that person is with the tornado. Okay, well, it doesn't actually matter now. And I drove into it anyway. Through my own accord. God damn it. And I didn't even get another item because of the item changes. Fuck me. This is not going my way. But that's okay. I'd be more concerned if they all went my way. Solid fifth. I'll take that after the clusterfucking ending and the number of ways I fucked up at the end. Okay, so we've had that test. Let's customize gadgets. I'm gonna go, this is my stupid build. I don't think this is actually a good build. This is the one that was doing very well in some of my testing. And specifically speaking, I was not using this build, Charming in this car. Crystal Mine, sure. I was using, which actually I forgot to mention I have mods. I have the mod that gives all of the DLC characters actual voices. I was using Whisper here in this car. It seemed like it was doing very well.
Stay focused.
Looking good.
But yeah, it's a shame we have to use, sorry, I got distracted by this car. I like how they use the, Rainbow Garden thing there. I hate that we have to use mods to actually give these DLC characters voices, but I'm also glad that they are at least lenient with client-side mods, that I can use a mod like this in online play, and it creates no problems. The only mods I have right now are I have this mod, and I have the one that gives the AI racers in Race Park. Although they normally just make noises like it just makes them have digitized versions of whichever character they are instead. But yeah, so right now I have still the tricks. Tricks, not just for kids. I have drafting, I have ring gain, mini ring gain for the drafting, but I'm also burning rings. But only the level 1 burn, which gives me plus 12 to all stats as long as I have any amount of rings. So the good of this build is that I should be able to front run more effectively. The bad news is if I get hit, it's over. So because of that, I'm going to go over here. Ooh, this is exactly the frenzy that I wanted.
Stay sharp.
So this is a new frenzy, ring frenzy.
Proceeding.
It sounds like they really wanted to target doing fun things with rings in this game, and personally, I'm all for that.
Stay sharp. Clean. Go.
Because I think the ring management in this game has always been a lot more fun than the coin management in Mario Kart. Because of just how many rings there are. Granted, there are complaints about how many items costing so many rings, but... So far this build is doing what I wanted it to, which is breaking away. Oh, that was close! But I have to get lucky just like that.
Proceeding. Calculated.
But yeah, so far, so good on the new build.
Take it. Deploying.
In case you didn't know, you could just do that to get through there. But yeah, this is so far working exactly as it was written on the plan. But that's also because I never got hit. So really the idea behind this build is to basically do what the intention of something like Ultimate Drift Charge is, which is high risk, high reward. Except there is actually high risk, which was the thing that Ultimate Drift Charge was missing. And that was textbook for how I wanted that build to work. Just grab the front and don't look back. But it also helped that I had Ring Frenzy, because that kept my rings topped off. But yeah, it's fun to actually use a new build for once. Because lately I've been kind of frustrated. I've been getting more frustrated with the meta, because I'm like, in order to win more races, rather than just using quick recovery, I should really be using something that just prevents item damage altogether. I've just never found a fun build for that. But I'm hoping now that they've got some more options here, it's going to change things. So this guy, they're only Legend 9, but they are using the old build. That's a new one. That's a new one. Well, not new, but it's not the meta. Let's see if anyone is running the old meta. That is the old meta. I like this. There's some variety here. I like it. But also, I'm a little scared with how many races I'm winning now. But also, I'm the top-rated racer, so that's also padding my stats here. This one, of course, usually very heavily favors front-running, so this one should be a really good setup for this. So basically, yeah, the idea is I have Slipstream Bounty to get me, and Mini Ring Gain Boost to get me up to the front of the field. in the meantime, I am burning rings to boost my stats. And then when I'm in the front of the field, I still have tricks because, one, they're fun, and two, they're a way of having ring generation while still maintaining first. I'm going to get out of the fray.
Stay sharp. Proceeding.
I also went handling car because honestly, it's probably better for my playstyle anyway. Because I tend to like holding on to drifts through straightaways, and that's something the handling cars are better at than speed cars, which is what I used to use. Okay.
Go. Stay sharp.
I'm kind of getting used to how tight I turn now.
Target locked.
So this has not been the plan so far. Because we are not breaking away, but that's fine.
Proceeding.
It'd be bad if I could just break away every time.
Target locked. Clean. Clean.
Fuck you. Fuck anyone else doing that. Please, please, no! I have a family!
Target locked.
Ow. Hey, you know what I said when the last one was like a textbook on how it could go right? This is the textbooks on how it could go wrong. Please, no! I forgot the shortcut. That's my bad. All right. Did that guy literally lose that place at the end? Was he first? Was that the guy who was hit by the ghost in first? I feel bad if it was. Yeah, that one. That again, high risk, high reward. We saw the high reward. That was the high risk. Let's see if we can find a comfortable middle ground, shall we? Now, I will say, my theory is that this is probably in the long run not going to be as good as my old build, just because items are much more prevalent online than offline. But in offline, this was just like murdering level 10 CPUs.
Hello. Hello.
I haven't seen Mystic Jungle yet tonight.
Hello.
Mystic Jungle also a good front running map.
Looks good.
I wish more track. If I were to design a custom course for this game, I think I'm actually probably going to take most of my design cues from Mystic Jungle. Because I really, really like
Goodbye.
that it has a shortcut at the end of the track, but it's not that powerful. The fact that it has its most powerful shortcut at the beginning of the lap. Because it sort of creates a calculation of like, do I just gun it from here and try and hold off the field from the beginning of the race, or do I try and hold the item and hold off the items and hope that no one catches me? Because I have won races doing both strategies, and both times it was a conscious decision on my part, and it made it enjoyable. I wouldn't say it's my favorite course just because I still think the water section is very technical, but it also kind of feels like almost an accident. It feels very weirdly designed, like underscaled or something.
Calculated.
But yeah. So we actually have a high level player in the lobby, so we'll see if that impacts anything here.
Go. Good.
That actually did hit him. Okay.
Clear. Yeah.
So I'm faced with an interesting choice because we're kind of breaking away up here.
Stay sharp.
I think it's in both of our best interests to hold on to this for a while, but there actually may be a time in which I decide it's because this is a better front run build and getting hurts so much for me, it might actually be in my best interest to just break this guy's legs at some point.
Go. Proceeding. Stay sharp. Clear. Yeah.
Okay, never mind. He broke his own legs. Looks like. For now. It's this course. Somebody's going to catch up at some point.
Go.
Probably.
Calculated.
Maybe.
Calculated. Good. Calculated. Yeah.
I am getting lucky, though, because I was going to say there hasn't been a ghost. I just saw it. Well, it's been fun. Okay.
Calculated.
I let go of accelerate. That was stupid on my part. I pissed that one away. Wait. Okay, I think Miku still wins. I may have beaten Sonic there, but we'll see based on the lag. If I didn't touch the dirt at the end, I think I had a good shot of winning. Nope, okay, that's accurate. That's fair. I fucked up. We did all beat the higher level guy. I guess I didn't see if he was running the level 4 drift. Maybe he wasn't. But also, that is not a very good level 4 drift course because of the jump at the end. But, although I got third, that build technically did what it was supposed to do. I broke away, and I broke away so far that even when I got hit by Boom Boo, I was still in first. It's really me fucking up that final turn that did me in. I have a superstition against Aqua Forest that I never pick it, because if I pick it, it goes terribly. And if somebody else picks... Okay, we do have confirmation they were using the meta build. So, interesting result, but that is a course that was not the best for it. This person's almost running what I'm running. Or a variation, almost. I will say, personally, I still have more fun with my old build. Because it's just stress-free, where you kind of get hit. Like, if I were in the old build and I had that big of a lead, I still win, because that boot is like nothing. But also, the question is, if I'm in the old build, do I get that big of a lead? I don't know. I feel like they've added some very interesting math to this game with these new gadgets. I think it's exciting.
Proceeding.
I would love to have an item in this game that's all about item management.
Proceeding. Go.
I am not going to use this. And I don't like Starlight Carnival or Galactic Parade or whatever the fuck they decide to call it here, so... Oh, fuck. I'm bad at this one. Kind of wish I went the other way. It's fine. Because we'll just do this. I think it's bullshit that I only get 1 item for driving through all 3 of those. Personally, just saying. So I still feel like the slipstream is a problem here, because I feel like everyone's kind of just running away and there's nothing I can do about it.
Target locked.
How much do you want to bet I'm going to get hit by this? I did not, but... I thought they supposedly fixed the whole getting stuck to a wall, but they clearly did not fix it there.
Proceeding.
I don't want that guy to run me over.
Stay sharp.
Fuck, I really needed to hit that. I really needed to hit that. Yep. There, it's over. High risk, high reward. That's what I said.
Proceeding.
High risk, high reward. My problem is that I'm just not a risky player. Nice. Like, it just feels like shit when that happens to me. Okay. So I am going to, for the fun of it, customize gadgets. I'm thinking it's time to get really stupid. So this is, I will tell you right now, I think this is probably going to be an absolute dog shit build. But I want to experience it, just to confirm that. So. We'll stick with this car, because I honestly don't think there's a car in the world that is actually good with this. Actually, no.
Ready.
Basically, this is a build where I am allergic to rings and I don't want them. So what I have is, we have less is more, which gives you the speed boost that's normally for getting 100 rings for having 0 rings. If I get any rings, Ring Engine will burn them. If I get way too many rings, I can spend 40 of them to get an item box, which will actually give me an item box and also cause me to go faster because of the less is more. I think this is probably going to be absolute fucking dog shit and terrible, and I will hate it, but I also think it could be funny. And it's also a fun build because it's literally entirely new gadgets. No, get rid of those rings. Stop giving me rings, goddammit. So really, I just want to take the optimal racing line. I also don't want to get hit. Except that did power me up slightly. Okay, that's enough getting hit. I don't need to get more powered up slightly.
Proceeding. Stay sharp.
I'm not doing that part all correctly. And I'm also just spacing out. So really, this is just a terrible race all wrong. I am probably just going to hold on to this laser as long as I can.
Proceeding. Good.
Thank you, Lady Gaga from 2009. I hate that this is working. I feel like I stopped too much there, but it's probably a bad idea because now I need to hope someone passes me, basically.
Target locked. Go.
Either that or I just pull away so heavily.
Deploying.
I'm being quiet because I can't believe this is actually working right now, kind of. Now, it's not going to work because probably that person has a boost, and I'm also fucking that up.
Proceeding. Target locked.
Oh my god.
Deploying.
No. No.
Target locked.
Oh my god! Did it actually happen? Did the stupid build work? That's the number... Oh my god. And the best part is we won without taking the shortcut at the end. That's so fucking stupid. Let's keep it going. I thought it was going to be a one and done, but we'll see how far we can take it. Honestly, it is in this game's best interest that this build actually works. Like, because if they can genuinely make it so you can win these Legends lobbies with, like, a fucking... Like, I mean, it's not a stupid build. Let me put it that way. It's not, like, a traditionally... It's not like the build makes no sense. The build has logic. It's just the logic is the complete opposite of how the game should work. And I think it's fucking amazing that I just won a race using that. This might actually be the best patch this game could have ever received. But we'll see. It's too early, because eventually I'm sure people will figure out a meta, and that meta will be stupid. But so far, nobody's really breaking away, but it also hasn't felt like complete horse shit the way that the last Legends comp did, where it's kind of just like a glob of people going down the road. Like, I don't know. Early impressions, I think they may have done good here. I still think you should probably boost item recovery across the board because it just kind of feels like shit. Not that high though, because you got to make the gadgets matter. The sad thing is, this isn't even like... I don't even know if this build's operating at max efficiency, because I literally never had to spend 40 rings. Because that's almost like my, in case of emergency, break glass. Like if I do something stupid, like get all those rings right there. Or get that. Or die. Fuck you. Bet you wish you had that now. Oh, damn it. Okay, so that's the ghost. That's good. Okay. Please don't. I don't like that I hit that again. Oh my god.
Proceeding.
Okay, well, I meant to jump before I did that, so that was kind of a waste, but whatever. This feels so cursed, like trying to dodge fucking...
Stay sharp. Target locked.
This just feels so cursed. like actually trying to dodge rings. I mean, it doesn't matter if I grab that many.
Deploying.
Fuck. I actually kind of wanted that.
Go. Deploying. Proceeding. Target locked.
I don't know. I actually had to spin rings. Is this actually a good build? Is this actually a good build? Or am I just doing well? That's a guy with... That's a 26,000 guy with keeping pace! With a fucking garbage, stupid ass, spend all your rings, go bankrupt to win. I almost need to watch that back because I don't know what our margin of victory is. If us three actually broke away, I think this game might actually be fucking golden now. That I could use a build like this and it would like actually fucking compete. Because I don't feel like I raced that poorly either.
Hey guys.
Obviously, a lot of people using the new stuff. I'm curious. You and I, buddy. We've got it figured out. Fuck your rings. Get rid of them. No, see, this is the guy running the opposite. I swear to God, if Tails and I end up first and second in this race, it's over. They've successfully undone rings. All right. Stop it. Oh no, I hit the wall, my rings.
Stay sharp. Go.
Ow. All right, so the desync pushing is
Good.
still not great. Still not great. All of that felt terrible.
Proceeding. Go. Target locked. Go.
Fuck your rings. I ain't jumping. Okay, I will jump for this. Actually, why did I do that? I'm just gonna burn it. Yeah, I guess that's not that bad. Okay, I will actually save this, though. Oh, he tried. He tried.
Deploying.
Oh, I bet you wish you had that earlier, huh? That's not going to be good for business. Well, we hit the booster, actually. It's going to be okay. Okay.
Stay sharp.
We have kind of broken away. Not, well, I guess it's not really a breakaway, but...
Go.
Fuck, I actually wanted the good item thing for once. Okay, he's got the laser, so he wins.
Take it. Proceeding. Target locked.
But still, another second place victory for the dumb build here. Okay, I do think that I'm probably gonna switch back to my what is it? Faster quick recovery. Kind of want to do that again. But I'm gonna actually use this one instead, just to see the difference. So, not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna trash that build, but it might be actually good. I still feel like quick recovery, like, just like, if I get hit at all, it's fucked, and I hate that. I just hate it.
Hello.
I mean, I guess it's not that fucked, because I was hit a couple of those races and still did well. But I just don't like, when it parades, it just feels kind of bad.
Hey, hey.
And I don't even mean that necessarily as a design problem of this game specifically.
Let's do this.
It's just if I have a gadget to prevent that, I'll prevent it.
Nice.
Great.
Hello.
See you
Keep
later.
it up.
What do we got here? Okay, well, we got a few Legend 1 people. I feel bad because I always forget to like people, but I'm also always just kind of thinking. Long Schlong Silver is taking us to Middle Harbor. But yeah, other things they changed. They finally made it so there's an option to basically reject the rental things for the festival. Thank fucking God, I hated accidentally having that equipped and forgetting to unequip it. They supposedly buffed AI teammates during the team festivals. Thank God, they were a scourge. Honestly, most of the things they've said have been good. There we go. Ow. Boy, I wish they still fixed that lag, though. The desync pushes.
Calculated.
It's felt better, but it still is not there.
Locked. Calculated. Calculated. Stay sharp.
God, that feels so much easier in a handling vehicle.
Go.
I know that I overdrift during those sections and overjump during boat sections, but I kind of just think it's fun.
Proceeding.
That guy is really lagging, considering he just fucking appeared out of nowhere.
Stay sharp.
Oh, I don't know how I tricked off of that, but okay. Everyone else can get fucked, I guess. Except I am really not doing good in the ring department. That's kind of my problem right now. Somebody just used the laser right before one of the best sections to use a laser on. That's a bold choice.
Go. Stay sharp.
Okay. I've got a pretty good hand here to win it. With this guy next to me. Oh no! Oh! Whoa!
Calculate. Go. Deploying.
Absolute beautiful. Beautiful finish, if I say so myself. Yeah. I don't. Yeah, this build is still. This build has gotten better. This build has definitely gotten better relative to every other build in the game. Like, it hasn't literally gotten better. It's just because, like, the buff that they intended for quick recovery last time is what is actually happening this time because the other builds were nerfed. I think that's what's happening. But also, that was a course built for me because I got a lot of tricks and stuff in it. Urban Canyon. It's a good... I've always done historically very well at Urban Canyon. I've beaten people in the top, like, 50, even with their premium builds in Urban Canyon. We still got casual number 1331. Still got some people running that monster truck meme build. Interesting. I have heard this build is very good. Same there. I've heard this particular build, as in Miku and Miku specifically, is very, very good. We will see what happens. I will say, in the back of my mind, I just keep getting worried that I'm going to end up in a match with someone and they're just going to be gone. Like, much worse than anyone with ultimate charge ever was. And it'll be, like, definitive proof that actually there is, like, a new meta that is fucking horse shit to deal with. But so far has not happened. If anything, the biggest breakaway of the night has been me. I am having a great time, though. So far. Like, this has so far been an absolute fucking slam dunk of an update. The only thing I wish it still had was, still not great in the desync department.
Proceeding.
Which is still one of my biggest problems with this game, don't get me wrong, and I will probably rage when it inevitably does something stupid and costs me a race.
Go. Calculate.
But the fact that I have won with all 3 builds I've tried tonight has felt great. So I am not going to cut this turn because I don't think it's a very good turn. I'm going to bet that wherever we are going has a better shortcut for me to use. I'm a little worried about Amy there, who's a high-level player holding on to a laser wisp. We don't want her to keep that.
Calculated. Go.
But I don't really have a way to diffuse it.
Proceeding.
I mean, I do, but I don't want to get rid of my boost. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that's fast.
Stay sharp.
That's faster. Let me ride her tail here. Because I get the feeling that we're probably going to be... We got a slight gap.
Calculated.
Us two to the rest of the field. Okay, this is the first time I've done this with this build. I drove that terribly. Okay. She drove that much better than me. That's fine. She's like fucking way higher level than me.
Go.
I'm going for it.
Target locked. Clamped.
Oh, she had to spend it.
Stay
We got a shot.
Take it.
Oh, she has another laser. Oh my god.
Calculated.
And somebody's gonna monster.
Target locked. Target locked.
No! Oh my god. Oh, that was such a good ending. Everyone had cards to win it. I feel like I needed to see a race like that because it still proves that level 4 drift may not break away as much anymore. She was actually forced to burn items before the end of the race, but through level 4, she's still able to maintain a wisp, which caused her to win the race at the end, which is exactly what that build should be doing. Because I will say, I was kind of worried that it's an over nerf. Like, because literally cutting the invincibility time in half is huge. I think I'm probably going to do one more race, but no, I feel like that was a wonderful race, honestly, that ending. Like, everything that I could have wanted. She started to break away because she handled the shortcuts better. We've comboed to force her to burn items at a part where she couldn't have invincibility up, so it was tactical. She still won because she had saved up that item enough through the race that she still got to use it at the end. Like, it felt like everyone had items at the end and they burned the items, but it felt like everyone threw their cards on the table and just won it. Like, that's how kart racing should be. That's how this game should be. It's like, everyone's skill and tactics mattered. They got them to the finish line. Maybe a little of the luck of the draw determined who was the winner, but that's okay. Because when you have a bunch of people playing against each other who are high skilled in a kart racer, the luck of the draw should kind of determine the winner. Because if everyone's even, that's going to be the thing. That's how kart racers work. I'm okay with that. Because really, the entire point of like item management in kart racers isn't to just defeat the items, it's to mitigate risk. But the risk should always be there.
Stay sharp. Go. Proceeding.
Now this is a bit more of a clusterfuck race, so I'm kind of okay with the end results being whatever they want to be. Because this course is kind of just a bullshit course, but I feel like games like this need a bullshit course, and also I can mitigate it by doing this. Honestly, I probably... Oh, no, never mind, it was the... I was going to say I should have taken it, but then I realized... The hit, but I realized that it actually would have taken my item, so it was kind of a no-brainer to do that, I guess.
Take it. Go. Stay sharp. Target locked. Proceeding.
I think I just took out 2 items with 1 item.
Stay sharp. Proceeding.
I don't know if it's actually faster to do this over and over with my build, but it sure looks cool. Ooh, that felt good.
Clean. Take it.
Now we just gotta fish for a good defensive item.
Take it.
II is still a threat. That's not good.
Stay sharp. Take it.
Fuck. I fucked that up. Oh my god. It's all falling apart. I know I said I was okay with some item bullshit. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
Proceeding.
And actually, we still got third. After all that shit at the end. Still got third. Anyways, I think that'll do it for me. If those first impressions hold up, this game just got a lot better. Between this and Overwatch, I feel like the 2 games that I've been playing a lot of recently, they're going up. They're going up in rankings. We're so back. We're so back. Have a good night. Thanks for watching.